you're saying what voters want to hear. We've actually seen polls that show voters are also concerned about democracy. It registers higher than maybe some Republicans might predict. And the reason I was especially curious what you would say to this and what your thinking was going into this, knowing this would be a topic, is because, in 2020, you did sign on to that brief supporting a Texas lawsuit that would have invalidated the election results in 4 states, but you ultimately chose to certify the election. You broke with some of your Republican colleagues and you chose to certify it. You said in a statement that Congress does not have the authority to discard an individual slate of electors certified by a state's legislature in accordance with their constitution. And you yourself said doing so sets a precedent that I believe undermines the state-based system of elections that defines our republic. I mean, do you still feel that way tonight?
Again, Kaitlan, we're talking about an election that's going to take place in 35 days. What are you doing talking about something that's 4 years ago? We can have this
Trump
debate
is still talking about it
some other time going forward. The people are hurting. Well, with all due respect, Kaitlan, people want to know. They're hurting. They want to know how it's going to get fixed. And it's been broken by Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are going to fix it. And that's why they're going to win the election on the 5th of November.
So is that the tactic for Republicans, is just to not answer questions about that and just move on, focus on immigration, focus on the economy, both very important issues. But I mean, as we can see by what Donald Trump is still saying, so is what happened with the election and his efforts to overturn it.
Apparently, you don't like my answer either. What Donald Trump is saying is that he created an economy that worked for everyone, one of the greatest economies this country's ever seen. Kamala Harris, under her watch, they've created one of the worst for many Americans. Many Americans are suffering when they go to the grocery store, when they go to the gas pump, when they try to pay their bills. They're suffering because of these failed policies under Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. And then you got the open southern border, and you've got instability all around the globe because these guys are not competent. That's what people are concerned about. That's what they're going to be voting on in just a few weeks, Kaitlan, and that's where the focus should be. This kind of talk is just trying to distract from the issues that matter most.
It's not that we don't like your answer, Congressman. It's that it's a question worth asking, given it is still very much a prevalent issue. Congressman Tom Emmer, thank you for your time tonight.